Hey my loves, welcome back to Between Us Tarot. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. Whenever you come across this video, and yeah, it seems like I haven't uploaded in a while, but really I uploaded a video on the Mystic Soul Tribe channel. That is a channel that I share with my soul tribe. We have amazing people that do pick-a-cards, healing work, channeled messages. So please go check them out, or check us out, I should say, over there. I did do a video on what do these synchronicities mean. So if you've been seeing specific numbers or colors or animals, go check that video out. I really loved what came out. It was really interesting because I wasn't sure. But yeah, loves, go ahead and I'll have that link down below if you guys want to check it out. Today, we are going to be looking at what shadow work is it that you need to do. This is probably one of my favorite topics, and yeah, I really like doing this topic just because I feel like we all have something to work on, okay? So this is a general reading. Maybe not everything that comes out is something that you can relate to, that you're like, okay, that's not really like a problem that I have. Just be honest with yourself, okay? Not everything has to resonate, okay, that comes out. So just please know that, my loves. Next video that comes out will be messages from your person, because I totally skipped that last week. Just my energies were kind of running low and I was feeling really tired. I was supposed to do this video yesterday and I didn't have the energy to. So yeah, doing it today. Really excited to see what comes out. And oh, let's go into your question of the day. So this is not a unique question. So for today's question, we're gonna let's go ahead and do what is something that you want to work on? Like, even before looking at what comes out in these piles, like, think about it yourself. What is something that, you know, be honest with yourself, that you're like, okay, you know what, I don't like this really about myself, or I want to really improve in this area in my life or within me and my characteristics or whatever. So go ahead and think about that, and you can answer after if you're brave enough. If you don't want to, that's totally fine, because I know this is a pretty tough question. I do want to say thank you to all of you guys that answered last video's question about what is something that you've taken for granted. Oh my gosh, the responses that I got for that question, you guys, I have to say, you guys were so vulnerable and so honest and just so raw with some of your guys' responses. I was really touched, and you guys are just amazing that you guys were able to open up. I loved what I read. Like, you guys are amazing, and I love that you put the lesson that you learned from it. You know, I don't know. I think you guys are amazing. So that's awesome that you guys have reflected on that. Same thing here with whatever comes out. It's like the same thing. What is it that we need to work on, myself included? Yeah, let's get into it. So we have 3 beautiful piles in front of us today. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So pile 1 is this aquamarine stone, okay? A lot of aquamarine stones are a lot more blue. It is aquamarine, it's just, it has a blue hue to it, okay? It's raw. Pile 2 is the, sorry, it's called an angel worry stone. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. They're all different, but the one, I had a different one, but I gave it to my dad, so I went to go get a new one last week. This one is like an angel holding up a trumpet, okay? I don't know why this reminds me of like the Judgment card, like, yeah. So that is the angel worry stone. I felt like I messed everything up now. Okay. And pile 3 is the celestite, okay? Please feel free to pick more than one, because maybe if you do feel called to more than one, you have to, maybe there's like different things, okay, in each pile that you resonate with. But I'm going to give you guys a few seconds. Go ahead and pause the video if you guys feel the need to. Oh, and I am going to be picking another winner from this, whoever comments down. I can't talk today. Can I talk ever? Like, that's one of my problems. I can never talk. I don't know why. Yeah, my sister makes fun of me all the time. I don't know why I stutter so much. But anyways, okay. I'm going to be picking another winner for a free reading, so please, you can comment anything. Yeah, Just letting you guys know. All right. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and start pile 1. Hey, pile 1, for you guys that chose this beautiful aquamarine, let's go ahead and see what is it that you need to work on, okay? What are some shadows that you can work on so that you can improve yourself? Because we always can improve, okay? So we have the Council of Animals, which is Judgment, okay? We have the Judgment there. Wow, this is beautiful. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. We have the Fool. And we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, and let me get the bottom of your deck here. And let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle as well. And again, loves, this is a general reading, so not everything that comes out, you might not resonate with everything, or you might resonate with every single word that I say. Who knows? So let's get into it. Okay, I might need to move the camera a bit. All right, you guys, let me look at your tarot really quick. Okay. All right, pile 1. So, you know, like I said before, I really like doing this topic because I never know what's going to come out. And I think this is my 3rd time doing this topic, okay? Feel free to look at the other ones that I've done on the same topic if you feel called to, okay? You don't have to, but I just love all the new energy that comes out. Honestly, pile 1, I don't feel like this is something that happens to you regularly, like what I see coming out. Maybe it's something that you're going through right now. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it could be because of your current energy right now. Okay, so what I'm seeing, pile 1, is, I don't know, I see someone here, whoever's watching, someone is wishing for a rebirth, a new start, a new beginning. I am seeing that. I feel like some of you guys, pile 1, in general, are a bit unhappy. If that's not resonating, like that word unhappy, okay, it's just that you're not content with how things are in your life in a lot of aspects, and I'm going to get into it, okay? Yeah, see, my fingers are tingling. That is a sign. Someone watching, you are resonating with that. I have the King of Wands in the reverse, and I have to call out the King of Cups in the reverse as well. It's fun. You have 2 kings in the reverse, you guys, okay, pile 1? So, you know what I'm seeing is, pile 1, a lot of you guys have lost your mojo for things. And then that's why you're craving a rebirth so bad right now. And I am sensing that for a lot of you guys, it's because of things that you're going through at this moment. It's not that you've gone through life like this. I thought that's what we were going to see here, but no, there is a message here, very specific, that I think with whatever you're going through right now, it's been, you've lost your mojo, your motivation for a lot of things in your life. It could be career, it could be daily tasks. It's like you're finding it hard to, for some of you guys, you're finding it hard to live like a day-to-day life. I'm not saying that maybe some of you guys can be depressed. Okay, some of you guys, all right? Not all of you guys. It's not going to be that serious for all of you guys. But yeah, it's like you've kind of lost your mojo though. That's the more general theme of the reading that I'm getting for you guys, pile 1. And you're trying to find that back. There is a huge message here with the White Heart, which is the Fool, that you do need to take a leap of faith towards something. Okay, I'm not really sure what that is. I'm going to look at your underlying energy and all of this in a bit and see what we have here. But yeah, I can clearly see, pile 1, you are craving a new beginning. And I have to say, Spirit is craving it for you too. Like, you have so many beings watching over you, pile 1. You don't even understand how many beings are rooting for you. Like, do you see this whole forest? And they're looking at you. Like, it's beautiful, actually. Like, I was gonna say it's a little bit intimidating because they all look so serious, but all these creatures believe in you. And I feel like, Pile, when you don't believe in yourself, something happened here, or maybe it could be like a lot of things that happen. It doesn't have to be one specific thing. But for a lot of you guys, it could just be like stuff happened or stuff has happened. Maybe it's one thing after another, right? And you're really like, with the King of Wands in the reverse, it's like you're starting to lose your passion for life, or again, just living, okay? And feeling good. Maybe you do have like bursts of happiness, but they don't last, okay? That's kind of like what I'm getting for you guys, Pile 1. And what Spirit is really telling you is like, you can have this new beginning, all right? You definitely can have this new beginning, but there is a leap of faith that you need to take. With the King of Cups in the reverse, I am seeing that right now you're not really expressing yourself to a lot of people. Maybe you feel like you can't, or maybe that is just something that you don't usually do. There is a message here, Pile 1, to go ahead and open up. There's something about opening up, because you're keeping something inside. Yeah, and I think it's hurting you more than anything. I don't know, with this white deer, he's like purity, okay? Like, Pile 1, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm getting like a huge sense of purity within, like, maybe you guys, Pile 1, don't think that you guys are pure at heart, but you guys, somewhere inside of you guys are. I don't know. Maybe you guys think you don't deserve a new beginning, or you feel like you guys don't deserve love, but that's opposite. That is so far from the truth, Pile 1. Okay, let's go ahead and look at your energy here. What other cards are coming out? Wow, okay. You guys are going through it, Pile 1. My gosh. Okay. So your underlying energies, we have the Seeker of Challenges. So this is the Knight of Swords. Wow. We have the Knight of Swords as your underlying energy. Death as your overall energy. He wanted to come out. Who is this? The Huntsman. Death as your overall energy, and crowning energy is the Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. You have like 3 reversal cards. Usually I don't have that many, but for you guys, yeah, there is something here. Okay, first of all, I have to say, Pile 1, one of the main issues that's going on here, and I can see that clearly with the King of Wands and the King of Cups, is you're having a hard time following your heart. Please tune into that. Please tune into your heart. What is your heart telling you to do? Because I'm seeing that in your subconscious energy, we have the Knight of Swords. So you continuously think and think and think and think and think. Okay, maybe a lot of you guys, Pile 1, are very like analytical or rational people. Okay, you don't have to be, but there is like a part of your mind where your rational side or your logical side gets in the way of you dreaming. Okay, I'm not saying that you guys don't have dreams. You guys can have dreams, but then maybe at the end of the day, you're just like, oh, that's not going to come true, or I can't do that because of this, or I'm not capable of that because of this, right? And you really let that overtake you having hope and believing in yourself. It's not, yeah, it's bad. But what I can see is like, Spirit, this is your overall message, is death. They really want you to change that about yourself. They don't like it, okay? That is one of the biggest like shadow aspects in you, Pile 1, that you need to work on, is changing your mindset, okay? So that you can be the King of Wands upright and the King of Cups upright, because I'm actually seeing the opposite. You guys do have a lot of dreams. You guys have like a lot of, you guys aspire to be someone important in life, okay? But it's like, for some reason, I'm getting the energy that you guys feel like you don't deserve it, or that you're not capable of it. It's one or the other. I'm getting both messages, and it's not true, Pile 1, okay? I don't know why you guys are thinking like that, or why you guys are thinking that you like can't have a new beginning in life. I have to say, Pile 1, I feel like you need to hear this. Your past does not define you, okay? So if you've made mistakes, maybe you took a wrong turn or something, please do not let that interfere with what's happening right now. This is different. I feel like the universe wants to give you more opportunities. However, you just think like, I'm not capable of that, or I can't do this, or I can't move forward. And it's absolutely not true. I'm going to clarify the Fool just to see what is the risk that most of you guys have to take. Okay. In a minute. Crowning energy is the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands upright is like thinking about the future and taking action on it. So with this in reverse, again, I see that you guys really are losing hope, pile one. A lot of you guys have lost hope for like a new beginning, for a future. It's like, yeah, right now you guys are really going through it, but Spirit wants you to know like, hey, this new beginning is coming towards you anyways. So when it does, they want you to take a leap of faith. They want you to take a risk. Really pull out that any inner drive that you have left, because it's going to lead you to your happiness. Okay. I can clearly see that, pile one. I'm going to go ahead. I didn't think I was going to have to clarify for this reading, but let's go ahead and see that Fool. What is that? This part, because this is the more general message. Okay, my loves, right now I'm going to clarify this card. Whatever comes out for this clarification, it is going to be more specific, so it might not resonate with everyone. Okay, I'm just wanting to let you know. What is this, Fool? Thank you. We have Judgment in the reverse. Okay, way too many. Way too many. We had like 9 cards come out there. Hold on. What is this, Fool? Thank you. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. And we have Death. Oh my gosh. You're getting repeated cards. Oh my God, and the Star. Again, you guys, please have hope that whatever situation... Okay. Pile one. For a lot of you guys, it does... Oh, I don't know why I'm getting this. This is a very specific message for a lot of you guys. This is in regards to a commitment. Now, when I say commitment, it could be a work commitment. It could be with a partner. Okay. With the Judgment in the reverse, you're delaying starting a new beginning. Okay. Or maybe it's the other person that's delaying starting a new beginning. But Spirit is really wanting you to have hope that this new beginning is coming. And that is the main message that's coming through. Like, it's even funny because you have hope here. An idea like a single acorn can start a wondrous forest. So, oh my God, let's read that again. That is so beautiful. An idea like a single acorn can start a wondrous forest. So maybe things haven't been going the way that you've liked to, okay, whether this is in a relationship or in a work commitment, okay, or maybe it's both. Ooh, maybe you guys are gonna get a message. Stop, look, it says, oh, it went away. This is so crazy. I got like a notification, you guys. I'm going to show my sister because she's on my screen making a cute kissy face. But I don't know how to say that. But it says today marks, today... Oh my goodness, it frustrates me when I can't freaking talk. And I'm not like this in real life. I mean, I do stutter in real life, but not this bad. I don't know what it is with me today. Today marks a turning point. Ooh, okay. You guys, I'm telling you, I always put my phone on vibrate. I totally forgot. But I felt like that message was for you. There is a turning point coming, and you feel like it's not. Like, you really right now feel like this new beginning isn't going to come through. Nothing's going to change. And Spirit's like, look, this new beginning's coming and there is going to be a change. And we need you to have hope, because your hope is faith, right? And faith is everything, you guys. Having faith is what leads to new beginnings. Trusting and having faith, you guys. Whoa. So whatever this commitment is, you guys, I do see there's been obstacles. There's a mountain here, right? And mountains signify obstacles, right? You guys, it's coming. Everything's gonna be okay. For you guys, pile one, if you guys pick this pile, Spirit is wanting you to tell you, hey, get back up. You need to really stop. They're being a little strict. Okay, sorry. I'm going to tone it down a bit. But they want you to get back up. They want you to tune into your heart. okay, into your passions, and they're letting you know, hey, you don't need to be this sad anymore. Things are turning, like, the wheel is turning upright. Okay, that is what I'm hearing. The wheel is literally turning upright. You guys have been going through obstacles. It's been hard. However, there's been serious change happening in the background that you're not even aware of. So please don't give up now. What a specific message, you guys. I absolutely love this. I'm so happy that and I have to say, this is definitely from the divine, because this is the only card that I'm getting like a huge sense of purity from. And there is someone watching over you in your connection, if this is relating to a love related situation. However, I know for some of you guys, it is going to be a commitment towards work, or maybe you relate with both messages, but everything is going to be okay. They really want you to have hope. Please, pile one, please. It takes time. Be gentle with yourself, okay? I feel like, pile one, to be very honest, you're in a funk. You're just in a funk. And look at it that way. Funks are temporary, all right? So please know things are getting better, because that is a huge message that's coming out. But let's get back to our general reading. You guys do need to open up a little bit more. Okay, with the King of Cups in the reverse, I can see that you're holding all your love in, because we even have Angel of Love. So maybe you feel like you haven't been able to express love to a certain someone. For others of you guys, you're not letting any love in, maybe because you're letting your past fears get in the way. Okay, because look at this message. I know I'm jumping back and forth, but it's just like it's all coming together. It says, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. It says, let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Okay, so Pile 1, I have to be really honest. I feel like you guys have gone through things in your past, whether it was in relationships. I'm not even going to go there. It could be in any area of your life. It could be family issues, work issues, but all things that have gone wrong. You think back to those and you let that interfere with the decisions that you make in today's life and whatever you're dealing with today. And you can't do that. So I'll use a relationship as an example, okay? Let's say you've had 10 relationships that have gone horrible, right? They never work out, blah, blah, blah. And then you come across this person and they're treating you so well. And deep down inside, you know that you love them. However, you put this wall up because... why? Because all your past other ones haven't worked out. So you're like, well, why is this going to be any different? That is an example that I feel a lot of you guys can relate with, because this is a love channel. But that is just an example with love. It could be all sorts of things, okay? So it's like you really limit your beliefs about yourself, or again, just it doesn't even have to be about yourself. You can be limiting beliefs about things in your life due to things that have happened in the past. So again, letting the past interfere with today's in the now. You can't do that any longer. Spirit really is telling you, hey, that is something that you need to let go of. And I know that this isn't done overnight, Pile 1, okay? So take your time to heal. It's okay. Even if it's slow progress, but please work on that, because Spirit is telling you, hey, there are beautiful new beginnings coming, okay? And you are going to be happy. Angel of Love is just showing me that there is love waiting for you here. I feel like a lot of you guys, Pile 1, there is a message about love here, okay? You're losing hope about love, a commitment, whether it's a new beginning with someone that you have already been in a commitment with, or maybe you're looking for someone new, okay, that will treat you better, or so on and so forth. Maybe some of you guys think that that person doesn't exist for you, and that's the total opposite, okay? So I am getting both messages. Either you're awaiting like for a new beginning with a certain someone, or you're just looking for love again in general. But please be patient, loves. I do see beautiful things working out here, okay? Woo, what else? We have honesty. This is so nice. There's another message coming in with the Angel of Love. I feel like there are people here for you guys that want to help you. It doesn't have to be a lot of people, but I just keep going, like, I'm getting different messages, so many downloads. There are people in your life that want to help you, okay? However, you're not letting them in to help you. So I don't know if that's a specific someone that you feel comfortable confiding in, or maybe it's a family member. I'm not really sure who that is. But there is a certain someone here that's willing to help you. However, you're not opening up to them. So you're blocking yourself from letting that happiness come in, or that help come in, I should say, okay? Yeah. And again, you really have to let go of the past when it comes to yourself too, my loves. Even if you're the one that made a mistake, please let that go. It's okay. Like, regardless if you hurt someone or maybe someone hurt you, it could be either or, okay, right? But this is new. A new beginning is coming, and you're going to have a chance to make things better, right? For yourself and others. I really like it. Because, like, when you work on yourself, it affects how others perceive you as well, right? And your interactions with others also. We have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. That is such a strong message, you guys. Okay, I feel like you guys, pile one, maybe have trouble. Again, I already talked about opening up, all right? Maybe some of you guys have trouble being vulnerable. For others of you guys could have trouble. Oh yeah, my finger. My finger's tingling again. How many downloads am I going to get for you guys, pile one? One of those two messages is going to resonate, but maybe it's hard for you to be honest with other people, okay? Or, and it gets in the way of your relationships, and that's something that you can fix. Also, be honest with yourself, because I feel like maybe you're resisting something, pile one. You'll know what that is, loves, but there is something that you need to be honest with yourself, or just... Another message that I'm getting, pile one, is that you guys need to be more honest in general, okay? Maybe you like to, I don't know, tell white lies or something. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That is a message for some of you guys. I don't know why you guys would do that, but maybe you guys like to do that. Spirit is really saying just to be more honest. You'll feel better once you start doing that. Also, I'm getting like a totally different message when it says honesty is like being your authentic self. Take off that mask, okay? Don't feel afraid to take off that mask. If people don't accept you the way that you are, then you just don't hang around those people. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea, right? Definitely. Let's get into it. We have move your body, dance, breathe, and flow. This is so nice because this girl looks really happy and she's staring at the sun, and sun like represents happiness. And we have like a rainbow sky here, and she has her arms opened, right, to the divine. It's like she's really surrendering. So Spirit wants you really, pile one, to calm down. Like they're really saying like, hey, go with the flow. You probably won't even see this new beginning coming, but it is coming your way. But what they need you to do, pile one, if I have to sum it up, is to go deep within yourself and dig up that hope again. Because right now, with the King of Wands and the King of Cups in the reverse, it's like a lot from these two cards together. You're keeping yourself from believing, and they want you to believe, right? They want you to believe in magic. They want you to believe in love. Like, look, this King of Wands is he's so handsome, but like he's also like he's starting up this fire, right? Because he has it within him. So pile one, I have to say, you guys have it within you guys. You guys are beautiful in your emotion. Don't feel afraid to be honest about that, okay? Or to be sensitive. That's not a bad thing. To be honest, I feel like you guys, pile one, are very sensitive people. However, you don't like to show it too much. I'm not sure why. Maybe it scares you. It can be scary to be vulnerable, right? But there is beautiful love. I feel like a lot of you guys, pile one, have an angel that watches over you that has a lot of love for you as well. So cute. I want to pick out an oracle for you guys. Give me 1 second. But yeah, you guys, pile one, you guys are amazing. And I really mean that. I just feel like, it's funny, the message that came out, I feel like you guys are going, like you guys are going through like this funk again because of things that you, I don't know, maybe you guys have just been coming across obstacle that you guys are just like, this is never gonna happen, I'm never gonna get there, this is too hard. And Spirit is telling you, look, there's gonna be a new beginning coming your way, just wait. Please have hope and trust us. Go with the flow. I am going to say, though, if you have control over taking a leap of faith, do it. Do it. Trust in your leap of faith. Take that risk, because they're saying it's going to be beautiful. It's going to lead you towards something very beautiful. Be more honest. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself, because you are so much more than you think, Pile 1, honestly. It's really like your past fears, or your fears from your past, I should say, are really getting in the way of you envisioning your future. Did I not just put that? Okay, sorry. You guys, stop. I got a text message. Hold on. And it's 1 o'clock, right? A new beginning, you guys. 1 stand for new beginnings. Isn't that crazy? All right. Let's get into it. All right, my love. So let's see, what do we have to tell Pile 1? What do you want to tell them? And before I pull out this card, I say this in every video when I use this deck, okay? Just because I don't want to offend anyone, I am using, okay, oracle cards from Jesus. Please take this as like whoever you believe in to be the highest power. It doesn't necessarily have to be Jesus, okay? So whoever your highest power is, take this message as that. Thank you, my loves. Oh my God, you guys, stop it. I love when this happens. I love when this happens. Look at this. Be not afraid, only believe. Dude, what else? Like, that's so, sometimes it's just like scary how that happens, like, honestly. I love it. Okay. This is such beautiful imagery too, because like here we have Jesus holding on to a kid, and then he's helping like another kid, right? And again, rocks, and we can see all like the water, right, is rough. So Pile 1, I have to say, you guys really have been going through it, like really, like it has been obstacle after obstacle. And I have to say, a lot of you guys are already in this going under a transformation, because death stands for transformation, okay? Kudos to you guys if you guys have, I'm so sorry, Pile 1. I don't know what's going on with me today. Maybe I'm too excited. I need to calm down. Give me 1 second. No, it's not that. I don't know what it is, but okay. We're good. I don't know why what's okay. So, what I was going to say, I feel like a lot of you guys have already embarked on this transformation, okay? You know, because what I'm really seeing is like black and white here. So maybe your thinking is very black and white. Oh, again, very analytical, very logical. And you're tuning into your heart, right? And really following your heart. There is an angel with a lot of love surrounding you guys. So please know that you're being watched over. You're not alone. I can definitely see that with this card too. You have a whole team watching over you. Please have hope, because I feel like something big is coming for you guys, Pile 1. And if there is a leap of faith that you're thinking about taking, take it. Please take it. Like I said, you're just delaying it. For a lot of you guys, Pile 1, it is towards something here. I don't know what it is. They're not being so specific. If this isn't you, then they're just letting you know, hey, this opportunity, or this opportunity for you to take a risk is coming towards you. Okay, so continue to have hope. That is the message that's coming through. But yeah, you guys, kudos to you guys for choosing to do better, being better. I know it's hard when you're in a funk, because we all get into funks, right? We're just like, we feel like giving up. But Pile 1, believe. Have hope, have faith. You're being helped, right? His hand is reaching hers. That is how the divine sees you, Pile 1. Please believe that. They see you as a little baby, Okay, you are their little baby. They're not going to let you fall. Regardless if you've made mistakes, pile 1, you're not a bad person. Please know that. Okay, because you're always choosing to do better. I feel like if you chose to watch this video in the first place, then you have an open mind of choosing to do better, right? Improving yourself. And I think that has a lot to say about you guys. Woo. All right, my loves, I'm going to end it there. Please believe this is, if you guys are into reading the Bible or anything, it's Mark 5:36. All right, or maybe you just want to take a, I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I'm going to move on to pile 2, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, pile 2, for you guys that chose the Angel Worry Stone, let's go ahead and see what is it that the I was gonna say, what is it that the divine want to tell you? But I mean, yeah, they're coming through. What is it that you need to work on? What are some shadow aspects that you need to work on? So we have the Knight of Wands, the Devil, the 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Right. Okay. Let me get the bottom of your deck here. I'm gonna apologize beforehand, pile 2. I hope I called you guys pile 2, not pile 1. Sometimes I feel like I say the wrong piles because I know I've done that in the past. But anyways, I was gonna say I've been stuttering. I don't know why, especially in pile 1. If you guys are coming from that pile, you can definitely laugh at me. I don't know why I stuttered so much in that pile, but yeah. I really am hoping that I don't do that in this pile, but hey, it's just one of those days where I guess my mouth is being faster, or my brain is being faster than what my mouth can catch up with. You know when you like have so many downloads and you're like trying to say everything at once and it just comes out as like, that's what's happening to me. But anyways, let's get into it. Let me look at your tarot, you guys, really quick. Okay, pile 2. So what is it that you guys need to work on? Very interesting message. Wow, we have like a lot that is, yeah, okay, I see. Okay, pile 2. So you know what I'm getting, you guys, is pile 2. I feel like sometimes I have to say, you guys are very passionate people. Okay, you guys have like, because I don't know why the Knight of Wands is the one that's standing out the most than any other card out here. Okay, so to me that's always a message to emphasize on that. But I see that you guys, like, you really go for what it is that you want. However, I see that sometimes you guys do it a little bit too fast. So there is a message here that, like, slow down. Things don't have to be like boom, okay? It's not that it's gonna run away from you, whatever it is that, like, sometimes I'm gonna be very honest, pile 2, for some of you guys here, you like are very impulsive, some of you guys. Now, I'm not just getting that because of the Knight of Wands here. I'm getting that because I have the Devil next to it. Okay, and I do want to talk about that here because I don't know, pile 2, I am getting that for some of you guys. It's almost like you give into temptation sometimes too fast, like a little bit, all right? I do feel, pile 2, there is a message here where, like, sometimes you know when things aren't good for you, however, you go for it anyway, and I'm not sure why you guys do that. Maybe it's for, like, a short, like, a good time or something, but there is a message here to to not do that, because at the end it'll only hurt you. Like, I am literally seeing a story with the 10 of Wands here, right? It's right after that. So it's like you choose to do this and it makes you feel good for a short period of time, but then after that you're dealing with the consequences and the burden of it, right? And it's like it's no more fun anymore, right? For some of you guys, I am getting that message. It's not necessarily, like, it could be in all areas of your life. I'm not sure what it is. It could be dating, it could be partying, it could be whatever it is, but Spirit is really saying, hey, slow down, because you really are giving into temptation for a temporary period of happiness, when really you can have, like, it's not, yeah, see, tingling. You can, I'm not, like, Spirit isn't saying you can't go have fun. Please have fun. However, I am seeing, like, kind of an excess for some of you guys, pile 2. Maybe that message won't resonate with all of you guys. I do want to remind you guys, this is a general reading, okay? Not everything that comes through is going to resonate with you. So please just be aware of that. Hang in there if none of this has resonated so far. There's other messages here. But yeah, I am seeing that, pile 2, that you guys sometimes make decisions too quickly as well. And like, you don't think about it. With the Knight of Wands, it's just like you literally go for it because you're like, yeah, I think this is good. Boom. Right? Or my heart's in it right now, but then boom. Like, it's... I have to say, it's like you're not connecting with your intuition for some of you guys, okay? And I have to say, pile 2, you guys have a really high intuition. Ace of Swords, right? Like, literally, you have a lot of clarity within you. You have some sort of wisdom within you. However, you guys don't always listen to it because you either want things right now or you want a good time right now. And Spirit, it's like, Spirit is really saying, like, why do you keep doing that? Because it will just keep leading you to the 10 of Wands, to being burdened or dealing with consequences that are not good for you, okay? For others of you guys, there is a main message that, like a main message. I don't know why I'm getting this on its own, okay? So maybe if that hasn't resonated, this message might. So the second message is patience. You guys are not good with being patient, pile 2, for a lot of you guys. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Pentacles is a card about patience, and it's so funny because you have patience here. I just love how, like, the synchronicities within this pile. It takes time for things to grow, right? Just like this guy is really watching over his plant. He's giving it love. His hand is even over it. It's looked like he's giving energy to it, okay? Like, he believes in it. And with it in reverse, I feel like you guys, it's like if you guys don't see positive feedback or something happen, you know, after you ask for it, if you don't get it the next day or something like that, it's like, it really makes you question. That is another message that I'm getting, that for you guys, if you don't see things right away, it makes you question, like, is this even real? But really, Spirit is saying, like, hey, everything has its timing. You need to be more patient. I am getting that as another thing here, my loves. All right. Let's look at what we have here. Ooh, okay, yeah. So pile 2, very interesting here. Wow. Oh, wow. Overall message is the Wheel, which is divine timing, you guys. Yeah, there's a huge emphasis, pile 2, for you guys. It's about having patience and waiting for things to come when they're supposed to. All right. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like this woman really does trust in the universe that it's going to come her way when it's meant to. And she's happy, right? She's even balancing. So I feel like this person, whoever this woman is on this card, she's very balanced, right? She has a white, like, light here and like a black one here, yin and yang, okay? So there is a huge message here that maybe you guys are imbalanced right now. You need to balance your emotions, your divine and feminine energies, okay? And that takes time, so please be gentle with yourselves, pile 2. But yeah, there is just so much about being patient. Because when you're not patient, now I'm connecting both messages. When you're not patient, you end up doing this. It's like you make hasty decisions. Like, I'll give you guys an example, right? Like, let's say, I'm trying to think of a good example. Oh, okay. Well, this is a little bit silly, but we'll just use a plant as an example because I'm looking at a plant here, okay? So let's say you buy a plant, all right, and you put some seeds, you put the soil, you put the water, and after a week, you see that it still hasn't grown, right? It hasn't sprouted at all. So then you say, these seeds must not be good, or maybe I did it the wrong way. So then you throw it away and you just give up planting altogether, right? And you made that quick decision because you didn't see anything growing within that week, or maybe within the 2 weeks, right? So take that example into other areas of your life. Do you do that? And be honest. Like, do you give up too quickly, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because I do see that you're fast with making decisions, and maybe when you do that can cause other consequences. Maybe you don't see the payout that you like, so then you give up altogether. And Spirit is saying, like, hey, like, slow down, really, okay? Not everything grows as fast as you want it to. It takes time. That's a huge message coming through. With the Ace of Swords here as well, maybe for some of you guys, you're trying to level up somewhere, okay? Because, like, yeah, I feel like for some of you guys are trying to level up. Maybe it could be in work or just in a status, maybe even in a relationship, okay? You want to go on to the next level, but even that takes time, okay? Maybe you compare your relationship to another relationship and you're like, oh my God, well, they got married after a year, and me and my partner, we're just dating and it's been a year or whatever. That's just an example, okay? I literally made that up on the spot. But it's things like that. You can't compare. That was like a love situation example. But yeah, loves. There is a huge message that Spirit is telling you, hey, you have this deep inner wisdom, because this is your subconscious energy. And I actually don't really like that, because you're leaving the clarity as your subconscious. This should be your crowning, right? Or your overall. Actually, I like this as the overall, but yeah, my loves, you really need to tune into this Ace of Swords, this clarity. You know what it is that's good for you, but sometimes you don't. You take decisions way too fast. All right, I will say that. And sometimes it just leads you to not feeling so good because it was so impulsive for some of you guys, okay? Crowning energy, we have the Tower. Interesting here. Yeah, so for some of you guys I don't know, again, because of the decisions that you make, it leads up to a Tower moment, right? I feel like maybe sometimes you try to advance too fast. Again, it could be in any area of life, my loves, but it has to do with timing. I think you guys want things fast sometimes, and it just doesn't work like that, pile too. And it's okay, because I feel like we all have patience problems at some point in our life, right? Yeah, it's hard, or maybe it's just hard to be patient with people in our lives, that too, right? But yeah, it causes Tower moments, but really what I'm seeing here is, like, Spirit is saying, hey, you see this woman is so at peace, right? And she's listening to the clarity, to her wisdom. And that is something that I see Spirit doing, or telling you, is like, hey, take a breather. If things aren't going your way, you really just need to take a big, deep breath and remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing, or why you made a certain decision. Tune into that, and tune into your heart, tune into your intuition. And that clarity is what's going to remind you again, like, hey, I do need to be more patient, or hey, this is going to work out. I just need to give it some time. Okay. There's a huge message about that, you guys. Look, so peaceful. You have a message about peace as well. So instead of letting the chaos get the best of you, right? Maybe for some of you guys, it's not making quick decisions. It's just that you let chaos really ruin your life. And we all go through chaos, right? But, yeah, you guys, there is, like it says, peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So, and with the Devil here, I do see that there is some negative energy. Maybe there's something that you guys want that hasn't been happening as fast as you'd like it to, and you guys are starting to give up on it. But they're saying, don't. Look, just calm down. Be with one. Maybe you guys need to be in nature or something, because I feel like, ooh, yeah, I'm getting a huge message for you guys about that. You guys need to go out in nature. Yeah, they just gave me the sign. Yes, that was for someone. Please go outside if you can. Go to a park, put a little blanket down, read a book, journal, okay? Listen to some music. I do that. It's so peaceful. It is so peaceful, and it's a really good way to tune into yourself and to stay grounded and to be grounded. And again, reminding yourselves why you guys are on this path in the first place. And when I say on this path, it could be work, relationship, like all sorts of things, okay? It'll be different for everyone, my loves. But yeah, so beautiful. We have focus on your children. Okay, pregnancy, birth, adoption. So for some of you guys, that could be a very straightforward message if you guys have kids, to please pay a little bit more attention to them, because maybe your energy gets pulled into like otherworldly chaos, okay? And again, it doesn't have to be partying, okay? That was an example that I gave earlier, but it could literally be anything. Maybe this is like outside forces in your life that are chaotic with the Devil and the Knight of Swords. It could be people in your life that you have to deal with, that are impulsive and that have shadows that they need to work on, right? Maybe you're dealing with people with addictions, right? And it weighs down on you. Spirit is saying like you don't have control over them, okay? For some of you guys, that is a message that's coming through, is that this could be external people in your life, right? That have those shadows, but you don't have control over what they do. So what they need you to do is come back to yourself. You are love. You are peace, right? Have patience. And again, it's not, I don't want to say to not have patience with them, because again, everyone's going to be in a different scenario. If you are dealing with like people with bad habits, okay, they're going to choose to do what they want to do, right? And sometimes those choices may not be good, but what Spirit is saying, tune into yourself, give yourself love. That's what's going to help you. And with patience, like you are going to get out of this chaos. Just really give the universe your problems, and they will show you what to do and how to proceed forward. Because with the focus on children here, for some of you guys, again, it could be to focus on your actual children. For others of you guys, it's birth. So what are you birthing right now? Do you have an idea that you want to start? Is there a creative project that you've been thinking to start? It can be anything. It could be work related. It could literally anything, you guys, anything that you're thinking to start. I am getting that, to focus on that. That is another message that's coming through. Spirit is saying, hey, if you are dealing with like really toxic people in your life, you don't have control over them. Please trust that you're growing, and where Spirit is taking you eventually is going to get better. Because for a lot of you guys, the Tower and like as the crowning, I do sense that you guys may be dealing with some people that you don't have control over, right? So Spirit is really saying, hey, tune in within yourself. You have like all that you need within yourself, okay? And also like Spirit is definitely watching you. Okay, please focus on whatever creations you have in mind or creative projects you have in mind, because they are going to take you to big places. So pile 2, I have to say, this is a very specific message. If you guys have been having an idea about starting a small business or starting, I don't know, it could be anything. It could be art. It could be maybe you want to do some type of self-employment. Please do it. Spirit is saying go ahead. Please do it. And it makes it take some time to grow, but it's going to grow. Okay, please know that. And then we have trust and surrender, low self-esteem. Interesting. So this says you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Absolutely. And we have a sunflower. That's so beautiful because they represent happiness. You guys, you deserve success, love, and abundance, right? Set an intention and to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Yeah, a lot of you guys don't believe in yourself. And maybe for some of you guys, if you guys were relating or resonating with the first message where you guys do take impulsive decisions, or maybe you're just impulsive at times, I am seeing with the Devil here that like that is one of like your shadows, is you thinking like you have low self-esteem. You don't believe in yourself, right? For some of you guys don't believe in yourselves. And Spirit is really saying you need to work on that, because that's not true. You are capable of so much. You're capable of so much. But for some reason, you let that fog your mind. Okay, you let that fog your ability, or maybe even, your ability to even start on something or to make a move. Okay, you maybe for some of you guys like to stay in your comfort zone. You guys maybe don't even like to try. For some of you guys, okay, and Spirit is really saying, hey, don't do that, because you have so much in store for you if you just try, if you just take that first step towards whatever it is that you enjoy. All right, pile 2, it's so beautiful. And then we have trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. That is so funny. The robin trusts her own wings, not the branch that she sits on. Very interesting. So you guys need to trust in yourself. Okay, of course the divine as well, but you need to have trust in yourself as well, because you guys, I don't know, with the low self-esteem and the trust here, trusting yourself, I really do see that maybe you guys have a lot of self-doubt. You don't believe in yourselves, and that is something that Spirit really wants you to work on. Is, hey, you can get to really big places. However, you need to have patience, because I feel like this low self-esteem comes from you guys not having patience. You're like, oh, well, I haven't gotten that raise in the 6 months like Sally did over there, so that must mean I'm not good. No. And that's just an example. But you guys, getting just like that example, right? It can take time. Maybe you'll get your raise in 2 years, but that doesn't mean that you're not good. Okay? And it doesn't mean that you should beat yourself up over it. Really tune into your intuition and in your clarity, my loves, because you talking low to yourself and saying mean things to yourself, or just not trusting in yourself, really is that's not following your intuition. That's not tuning into your heart. That's just being plain old mean to yourself. And where does that get you? Honestly, ask yourself, where does that get you? Nowhere. It causes a tower moment, and it makes you stay stuck. It puts the weight on your shoulders, right? So yeah, my loves, please know that. You guys are capable of so much. I want to know what's on the bottom here. Wow, 3 of Swords. Yeah, you guys are really going through it too. With that and the Tower, you guys are going through a really huge period in your life where you guys may be sad right now, heartbroken, because maybe things that I don't know. I feel like it's something to do with decisions that you've made, but please know, my loves, that you can't change the decisions that you've taken, right? You can't do that, but you can change how you go forward now. And that's why we're looking at this video, is what shadow work do we need to work on now, right? So we can improve ourselves right now. Yeah, so low self-esteem, loves, stop making impulsive decisions if you guys were resonating with that, okay? Follow your heart, please, loves. Follow your heart. You have such deep inner wisdom, and you guys are not accessing it, and you need to access it. And also have patience and trust, all right? Yeah, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get an oracle card. And just like I told pile 1, I am using, anytime that I use this deck, I usually like to say something about it. It's the loving words from Jesus, okay? I never want to offend anyone, ever, ever, ever. So, yeah, you don't have to believe in Jesus. Take this oracle card or this message as whatever higher power that you believe in specifically, okay? That can be anything that you believe in, all right? So, let's see. For my pile 2, my loves, what is a message that you want to leave pile 2 with? What is a message that you want to leave pile 2 with? Oh my god, that is so weird. Okay. Oh. Okay, you guys, I grabbed the wrong deck. So maybe this was meant to come out. I'll grab you another deck, but it said, I grabbed the deck of this one. It says, surrender to obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring clarity or even solve the problem. So a lot of you guys need to just surrender. For a lot of you guys could be dealing with a person, okay? Yeah, and there is something about trusting your intuition, loves. Like, I will say, pile 2, if you have like control of talking to this person or making things better, then go ahead and do that. But for others of you guys, like if there's just a bad person in your life, I don't know, with the devil here, I do see that there could be someone, I don't know, or just a situation, okay, that's not good for you, all right, that maybe you need to leave behind. So just give it to spirit and they'll show you what direction to go in, all right, loves? And you know in your heart the answer. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, for my pile 2, what do you want to leave them with? What do you want to leave them with for my pile 2? Oh, too many. For my pile 2, my loves, what do you want to leave them with? Thank you. Let's see. This is so crazy, you guys, pile 2, because pile 1, what we talked about, a card for, like, literally with the same message came out, and you guys, the same thing is happening for you. So you guys got peace, and this one says, excuse me, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Okay? And that's John 14:27, if some of you guys do read the Bible. But yeah, my loves, there is peace given to you, being given to you, okay? Good things are up ahead. You need to wait for divine timing. There is something about divine timing at play here. Maybe what you've wanted hasn't come your way yet, but that doesn't mean that it won't. I definitely see that it will. It's just that divine timing. Okay, you guys? Yeah, my loves, I think I'm going to leave it there, but please know that peace is coming your way because I do see that you guys are going at it, like going through it right now a lot. Let me know what messages resonated, and don't forget to answer the question, what is something that you want to work on when it comes to yourself, okay? Yeah, loves. Pile 2, I have to say, you guys are carrying like the weight of the world. I don't know why I'm getting that, but please know there is something beautiful coming your way. You need to tune into your intuition and into your heart, okay? All right, my loves. Okay, you guys. So trust the process. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 3, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, my loves. Hey, pile 3, for you guys that chose this beautiful celestite, let's go ahead and see what is it that you need to work on. What is some shadow work, okay, that you need to work on? We have the 6 of Swords, the King of Swords, the Emperor in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Let's look at this. You guys got 2 of these cards. Okay. Oh, it's funny. 23, 24. That's funny. Okay. And I'm going to get the bottom of your deck. Okay, so give me 1 second, loves, to look at your cards here. Okay, pile 3. So what is it that you need to work on? I can see, pile 3, that spirit is really asking you to heal right now. So if you haven't been taking the time to heal, you do need to do so, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised for you guys, pile 3, if right now you've been feeling like you need to be by yourself a little bit more, be a little bit more isolated, and don't feel bad for doing so. That's okay, okay? For some of you guys, while you're healing, you might do that. You might, but not too much, okay? Obviously, if it comes unhealthy or you start becoming depressed, that's yeah, reach out to someone, okay? But yeah, you guys, I am seeing that. Now, for some of you guys, Okay, there is a big message here that you guys are trying to heal, but for whatever reason, it's like it's hard for you to. It's like you're trapped. Yeah, for a lot of you guys with the King of Swords here, you guys, pile 3, I feel like what Spirit is saying is that you may have found some sort... Okay, I'm getting 2 different messages. For some of you guys, it's like you know some sort of truth in your heart, okay? You're willing to look at your truth. However, maybe you haven't been working on it, if that makes sense. So it's like, yeah, you're able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, well, I want to fix this and this and this about me. But have you taken the steps to actually do that? Okay, that is another message that I'm getting, pile 3. With the Emperor here in reverse, I do see that for a lot of you guys, pile 3, you guys don't feel like you're in your full power. You guys don't feel, I don't know, I'm getting the message that some of you guys just feel like things aren't in your control. And for a lot of you guys, pile 3, I feel like you guys like it when things, like you guys do like it when things are in your control, when you guys get to call the shots, when things go your way. And I do see that right now, maybe with whatever you're going through, or just, I don't know, there's certain things in your life right now that you could be going through where things have not been going your way, okay, and it's freaking you out. And that could be what's stopping you from healing. Because I do see that you guys, I have to give it to you guys, pile 3. It's like you guys do want to heal and move forward towards positivity, okay, and a positive life and all that. And you guys are willing to look at your truth and be honest with yourselves and say, okay, you know what, I've effed up here, or, you know, I don't like this about me, let me fix it. But it's just that I feel like after you've learned this, it's like what's next is that you need to take small steps to start becoming a better person, or just becoming a better version of you. Because I feel like when I say becoming a better person, I'm like saying that you guys aren't good people, and that's not what I want to convey here. I do see that you guys are very good people. We have the Queen of Cups here. You guys are very emotional, you're very tuned into your emotions. For others of you guys, I'm getting the opposite message, that you guys actually need to tune into the Queen of Cups, embody the Queen of Cups, let your emotions come out. You're going to feel way better once you let your emotions come out. And I feel like for a lot of you guys are scared to do that, and I'm not sure why. Okay, I leave that up to you. You guys know more than me. You are yourself, right? So I'm getting both messages. Some of you guys are very well into your feminine energy, while others of you guys are having trouble accessing that. But it's there. You guys are actually very sensitive creatures. It's just that you guys don't like to show it, because the King of Swords is more of a king that doesn't show it too much, okay? He knows he's, like, for example, the King of Swords knows he's sensitive, right? He knows information. He just doesn't show it. So it's like you need to combine both. Okay, it's like, okay, well, you know it, so go ahead and show it. It's okay. Nothing's going to happen. We have the 7 of Wands as the underlying energy. Okay, here we go. 4 of Cups as the crowning. Ooh, all right. And we have the 5 of Cups. A lot of cups here. 3 cards that are cups as the overall message. Oh, okay. So pile 3, I am getting that subconsciously you're being a bit resistant when it comes to certain areas of your life. It could be different, okay? But it's like something is deep down stopping you from moving forward, because I do see a lot of you guys want to, but something is stopping you from doing that. Maybe it's fear. I am seeing that a lot of you guys, pile 3, you guys have some regret over the past. Maybe it could be past actions. It could be things that went wrong, okay? And it'll be different for all of you guys. Maybe you guys are the ones that made decisions that you regret, or there could be someone else involved or people involved, okay, that made those decisions, and you just feel regretful, or they feel regretful, okay? Take it how it resonates. But you're letting that get in the way. This is, yeah, you're kind of letting that get this fear of this happening again or something like that get in the way of you moving forward, because there is a huge message that Spirit is saying, hey, you need to heal yourself right now. You need to surrender. Yeah, I am seeing that, but you're kind of being resistant to it, because even with the Four of Cups as the crowning energy, I see that someone's not willing to, right? Even this bunny, he has his eyes closed. Like in the original tarot, the person's just looking down, but this bunny's like, I can't see you. If I don't see it, it's not real, right? And that's how I feel like you guys are thinking. Like for some of you guys, pile 3, it's like you're choosing not to deal with such situation, whatever that is. Maybe it's multiple situations in your life, okay? You're choosing not to deal with them now and hoping like, okay, well, if I don't deal with it now, everything will be fine. And that's actually not the case. You need to deal with it. You need to. Because the longer that you put it off, the more that you're going to let this emotion take over. Look, wow, we have the Tower. Okay, do you want that Tower to come through, you guys? No. So you guys do have the choice, like, to heal right now. And I'm not saying that that's easy, you guys. I can understand. Please know that I'm not here to judge you or anything like that, because that's not the case. It's just I'm being very honest with what I see here, okay? And it's like you are I can't talk. I haven't been able to talk all day. I don't know what's wrong with me. But you guys are letting like some sort of regret or past decision or something in the past get in the way of you moving forward. Pile 3, please know that if you're the one that made a mistake or something, take your time, but you need to let it go, okay? Or if someone made a mistake, okay? And please know that when I'm saying that, it doesn't, like, let's say someone else made a mistake towards you or they hurt you or something. I'm not saying that it's okay that they did that. It doesn't validate their actions. It doesn't do any of that. But you need to let it go so that you move forward and on with your life, so that you gain control of yourself again, because you're letting yourself go because of this, and it's sad. Now, if you're at the other end of it, like let's say you're the one that made the mistake, you can always do better, pile 3. Always. You're not a failure. You're not a loser. And I use those words because I've had people tell me that, okay? Like, oh my God, I feel like a failure. I feel like a loser. I feel like this. You're not any of those things, pile 3. You really need to get that out of your head, okay? You can always choose to do better. And I feel like if you're watching this video, it's for a reason, because you're willing to work on yourself, right? But there is a bit of resistance here. I can clearly see that. Maybe you're scared. You know what? I want to clarify it. What is the subconscious resistance here? What is the 7 of Wands? We have Judgment. Yeah. Oh. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, too many. Hold on. Too many. One more, please. And, okay. Death in the reverse. Okay. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Okay, so a lot of self-sabotaging in this pile 3, okay? I feel like, okay. Yeah, let's look at this. So, a lot of you guys really want a new beginning, a rebirth, okay? Sort to say. And this rebirth is coming towards you. It is, and it's going to bring you a lot of stability. However, if you're not choosing to work on yourself, it won't. I am seeing that. It's like, I feel like this rebirth will come your way and then it might pass, like you might just not even notice, because with the Death in the reverse, it's like death stands for transformation and this is in the reverse. So it's like you're choosing not to change. And again, it's clarifying this resistance card. So you do want a new beginning. You do want stability in your life. Okay. You want stability in your life, pile 3. That is something that I clearly see here. However, you are choosing not to change something in your life, and I'm not sure. You are self-sabotaging, okay? There is some sort of self-sabotaging here. We have the Seven of Swords. I'm not sure what that is. They're keeping it very general for me, okay? You guys will know more than me. And again, this is the more specific message. Okay, so before I clarified, that was the more general message. This is more specific. So this part will only resonate with some of you guys. But yeah, there is something that you're like, I don't know, really. Maybe for some of you guys are having a hard time letting go of something, and that's what's causing you not to, with the Death in the reverse, okay? It could be this regret here. It could be someone hurting you that you're willing to not let go of right now. And that's what's causing from the stability and new beginning happening in your life. And all I have to say with that, loves, if you do want this new beginning, yes, you do have to eventually let it go. Be patient with yourself. Because, you know, if someone hurt you, I'm not, like, that doesn't, like, how do I say it? Letting go of that doesn't happen overnight, or forgiving someone doesn't happen overnight, okay? Now, for others of you guys, even if you're not trying to start a new beginning with this person, maybe you just want a new beginning within yourself, right? And I'm talking about love, but this could be anything. Please know this could even be a new work opportunity, stuff like that. Just new in your life, okay? But, yeah, what I was going to say, going back to like that love example, is even if you don't want this person back, right? You still need to you need to let this situation go so that you don't go into your new relationship or a new one in the future thinking that this is going to happen again, or that this will repeat itself, right? Because you are self-sabotaging. I can clearly see that. Yeah. For some of you guys, and again, that was just a love example. It could relate to anything, pile 3. Please know that. For some of you guys, it's like you guys have so much potential. With the Judgment card here, it's like this is like the phoenix that has risen, right, from the ashes. There is stability that's wanting to come into your life. But again, you need to put in the necessary work to change. Because with the Death in the reverse, it's like you're delaying it. And I'm not sure why that is. You know, I have to say, I'm getting sort of a message here that it's like, maybe you don't think you're good enough, or that you don't deserve it, pile 3. And that is far from true. Please know that. Please know that. It is so far from truth. There's a lot of self-sabotage, pile 3 here. Like, I feel like you feel like you're not deserving of it. And that's not true. Like, we have surrender negative thinking. It says you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. I love that so much. Yeah, if there's negative thoughts coming through, just be like, thanks, and then think of something positive. I don't know if I've ever looked at that one before. I like that advice. That's so cute. Because we all have negative thoughts, right? It's like we think about like the worst thing that can happen. And that gets in the way of us seeing the real truth, the real possibilities, the beautiful outcomes that can come from disasters that have happened, right? And I feel like you guys are choosing to stay stagnant right now. For a lot of you guys, it's like you guys are choosing to stay stuck with the Four of Cups and as the crowning, because I do see there that the universe, right? That's why the cloud is holding the cup. It's because that's the universe. The universe is giving you an opportunity to start something new, to heal, or whatever it is. And again, you're choosing not to see it. You're like, not right now. Not right now. And they're like, well, why? Right? There's happiness waiting for you here. We even have journey. Branch out to new worlds. Yeah, you guys, pile 3, I swear. There is something that like the divine is trying for you to look at. And I feel like you know, but again, you're just not wanting to see it right now. I don't know but be patient with yourself. You know, that clarity is going to come to you regardless. Okay, they'll keep pushing it on you until you finally like give in, to be honest. So yeah, with the Tower here underneath, I feel like some of you guys may learn the hard way. Pile 3. We have all tied up and adjacent possibilities. So you guys are trapping yourselves. Like with the all tied up, it does kind of remind me of the 8 of Swords. So maybe you guys are just too much in your heads thinking this over and over and over, and it's like it's not as hard as it looks, okay? For some of you guys, it does deal with different possibilities that you have in your life, okay? Again, this could be in all sorts of situations, but you're trying to figure out what is the best possibility for me. And that's good, loves. If you need to take a step back to think about that, do that. Maybe you just need to spend some time alone and to think about what is it that makes you happy, because one door is brighter than all the others. Even the glare is like not showing it. There we go. That last door is the one that's the best one than all the other ones, right? And you guys need to look at that. What is the best for you guys? Okay, we have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So I'm getting two messages here. Spirit is really saying like, hey, you're not alone on this journey. Maybe you think you are, but you're not. There are people that are watching over you, okay? The divine is watching over you. Yeah, I definitely see that. Because I feel like you guys are out of control. You feel like you guys, like nothing is in your control. And I am getting that you guys need to like be less controlling, okay? Like it's funny. It's like that aspect of being controlling is what controls you instead. Does that make sense? Yeah, that is something that you guys need to let go of, is like things won't always go your way. That could be why the Seven of Swords came out too, is you're trying to call the shots here and the universe is like, hey, look, that's not the route that you're supposed to be going on. We have upskill, work, career, crossroads, and the adjacent possibilities. I am connecting the two. Pile 3, I have to say, for some of you guys, this is a work-related message. Maybe you are coming to some sort of a problem when it comes to work. Maybe you feel like maybe you have maybe there's other possibilities when it comes to work. Okay, however, this can be any area of life. But for some of you guys, there is a specific message about work here. This won't resonate with everyone. But Spirit is really saying, hey, what is it that makes you happy? Because right now you're stuck like, should I continue on this path and should I not? I kind of want to read what the book says about that. I haven't done that with any other pile. Here it is. What is it? Upskill. Let's see. So upskill says, let's see. So it says the ancestors speak. You are stuck at crossroads and more information or education is on the way forward. Interesting. Upskilling or studying may be the solution to a career or finance issue. It is time for change. Empowering yourself with new skills and knowledge will help you direct that change. You are ready to make a positive shift, but may have been underestimating your ability to study or master something new. You do not necessarily need to do formal study at a college or university. Doing a short course, attending a seminar, or completing a weekend workshop might be a good place to start. Very interesting, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave that up there if you guys want to pause it and read it. It was this one. I'm going to read this one next, okay? But I just want to talk about that for a little bit because I don't know. It's interesting you guys got that card because it is standing out from all the other ones. Like you didn't get too much pentacles. So I am seeing that for you. Someone here in pile 3 is going to relate with that work one. However, take it with anything in your life, loves. But I am seeing that maybe you guys, with the 7 of Swords here that came out earlier, like you're being resistant because maybe you don't think that you're capable of having, right? Of obtaining what it is that you need to obtain, this new information, this knowledge, like really upgrading in your career, or maybe you want to start something new. And if that's the case, my loves, don't feel bad for doing that. That's totally fine. Like I can see there are other possibilities here, especially for work, right? Divinatory meaning. Okay, so it says, be courageous and disciplined like the ancient Greek warriors. Do not settle for a job or career that does not suit you well. There we go, my loves. Okay. Ask yourself how you could stimulate your career progress and increase your opportunities. Be honest with yourself about what you could improve and take steps towards achieving what you want in your career. Now is the perfect time for you to go forward and make these changes. Again, you guys did get the Death in the reverse. So you guys are choosing not pile 3 again. I'm not trying to come off so stern, okay? But someone here is like stopping themselves from going under, like through that change. I'm not sure why you guys are doing that. Again, it could be the self-sabotaging. I'm seeing that that's one of the main reasons as to why you guys haven't undergone this change, is because you simply think you can't do it. There's a lot of negative thinking going on here, but you guys, that's far from the truth, okay? It says, be courageous and disciplined. Yeah. Do not settle for a job or career that does not suit you well. Ask yourself, how can you stimulate your career progress and increase your opportunities? So what is it, my loves? Do you guys need to study more? Do you guys need to, I don't know, maybe you guys want to change career paths altogether. It's like, it'll be different for all of you guys, my loves, but please be honest about your, like with that, with yourself, okay? Because I don't know, maybe this whole message for someone did resonate about career. I am getting that because that card came out for a reason. Yeah, and pile 3, I have to say, if there is someone that you need to talk about it with, please let it out, because this is weighing heavy on you. I can see that, like, you really are feeling all tied up, out of control, and like regretful. Maybe you're regretting that you went down this career path in general. Like, please talk to someone about it if you are feeling like that, someone that you confide in, and just know that you're not a failure, you're not a loser, you're not any of those things, okay? If you want to change your path, please do so. And if you want to stay on the path, but you know you just need to work harder, or that you need, like, if it really does make you happy and you're in love with it and you want to work harder at it, then do that, okay? But you need to be honest with yourself. Be the King of Swords. Be willing to look at yourself in the mirror and see what it is that makes you happy. And that's in all areas of your life, okay? But at least start with your career, because that's pretty important, right? That's how finances come in. So be honest with yourself in this area and go for it. Just go for it. Yeah, loves. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to pull out a oracle card, a message. I am using the Loving Words from Jesus oracle deck. I just like to announce it because I never want to offend anyone, okay? If you guys don't believe in Jesus, that's totally fine, okay? Whatever you believe in to be the highest power, take this message from that. So can we get a message for my pile 3? Okay. It says, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Oh, you guys, this is so cute. And Jesus is smiling. Look how cute he is. I love that. I feel like you guys, yeah, you guys need to make peace within yourselves. Like, what I'm getting with this is, like, really the divine is saying, hey, you think you don't have control, but you actually do have control of the decisions that you make here, especially if this is relating to as a work message. For others of you guys, if it's not, it could just be relating to a decision that you need to make in life with the all tied up and adjacent possibilities. In any area of your life, you have what it takes to make this decision. Do it. For a lot of you guys, you do need to tune in more into your feminine energy, okay? And you just need to be honest with yourself. And again, reach out to someone if you do feel alone, because you're not alone. One more. Thank you. Oh, look at that, my loves. I didn't pull out an extra one for any other group, so you guys are special. But you guys got, with God, all things are possible. You guys, literally, you know, the divine is telling you everything's possible. If you are really like stressing about taking a different direction, or I know that can be scary, right? Like in any area of your life, but please know, or maybe even it's taking a risk on someone or something. I don't know what that is. Maybe for some of you guys, it could be just opening up with the Queen of Cups. It could be being in your feminine energy for some of you guys, okay? I don't know why this last message came through with the adjacent possibilities. I feel like someone here is thinking like all the different ways things can go wrong. Please don't do that. Things are just fine. things will be fine, okay? But yeah, my loves, please know that all things are indeed possible. You just need to work on yourself and go at it, okay? All right, my loves, I think I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to answer the question of the day if you want to. What is something that you want to improve on within yourself? All right? And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, my